didn't want to 3-bet because I think he's very tight player. His range is pretty good. This call is also quite questionable. Not sure. Okay. Flush draw, black backdoor, flush draw, and gutter, and backdoor straight draw. Hmm. My intuition says he's not folding if I raise very often. And we have outs to the nuts. Like 3. Maybe 3 outs. Okay, yeah, you can see only one table. I must change tables if I want to show you more. I have to make this. Okay. I'm gonna take T. I made green tea for myself. And yeah, there's first viewer. There's a 1 minute, no, 3 minute delay in this stream. So hello you. At least there should be delay. I'm not sure if there's. Yeah. I will look from the Twitch by myself. I will do it by my phone. Okay. If we have delay. This was maybe the best card for us. It was better card maybe for him. Yeah. I'm gonna take tea. Yeah, there's delay. Okay, good. Do I believe him? No, I don't. I call. Yeah, he had. He had it. 2 pair, which turned into a full house. But yeah, you didn't see the hand because it was on the other table. I will show it to you. Okay, it was here. I'll make this slightly bigger, like this. And we had 2 aces. I guess under the gun, I 3-bet. He called. Flop 10, 3, 6. He checked. I checked. Turn 5. He bet half pot. I call. River is another 10. He bet pot. And I call. The fact that I didn't have ace of clubs is one reason made me think this call is maybe better. With ace of club I wouldn't have called. I think it would be even better without this club of king, but I still think he has enough bluff there. I'm not sure. Not sure. Can't be so horrible a call, but maybe not the best in the world. Okay, he's folding nothing to these. Or maybe he is. I just have not enough sample. 2 times he has called. And his short stack, I just fold this. Maybe you can say I'm on it. Good tea. I don't know. I would have liked to take coffee, but I thought it's more healthy to drink tea, so I made green tea for myself, and I wanted to be disciplined and make the healthy choice this time. I think it's quite easy, but with no good showdown value and 8 blocker. I just ate maybe half an hour ago, and I watched from YouTube this video that was made by Charlie Carroll, and yeah, we have aces here. The video was called "How to Become Successful at Poker." He was talking at Warwick University. How about this hand? It doesn't hit my range, it doesn't hit his range. We have backdoor, we have pair and a backdoor flush draw. But no spade, that's no good. Not sure if we have enough here to bet, but I don't. It doesn't hit his range also. I could have bet, but I take passive line. This card didn't hit to his range. It didn't hit my range. But how about betting for value here? Is it too thin? Yeah, it is. It's too thin. Yeah, he had 2 pair. Okay, but I'm still not too sad about checking this flop behind with this hand. Yeah, we get a raise. Let's get it in. About 1 SPR with backdoor flush draw and 1 straight blocker. I'm gonna get it in. And now, in a very bad situation, let's take 0%er. Yeah. Ace, jack, deuce. Is this a 3-bet? Yes, I think so. I think it is 3-bet if everyone folds. We have a gutter and deuce. I think I bet. And he calls. Pair of aces. And 2 callers. I'm just gonna check. And now just check. I mean here. Now when he checks back, I could bluff, but I think he also has a lot of hands that he's not folding. But now I have a lot more, not flushes than him, but does he believe? Oh, check. I don't know if he was folding that hand or not. Not sure. Maybe he would have folded. And you can easily question the c-bet on the flop, that how good it was. Ace 5-5. I'm a c-bet this because I block so much of them there. Continuing range, and we still have good outs against their calling range. Here I open quite wide, but yeah, this okay open. Against quite sticky opponent. How about this? It's not maybe the most aggressive, or he is. Okay, I'm gonna check. And against 2 calls, I'm just gonna check and hit the perfect card. And this 8. Interesting. Oh, that was good card. And do I want to raise pot here? Yeah, let's go for a pot. Pot size raise. And here he shouldn't have a lot, but maybe he has a king. King 8, no. King 3, 3-3, maybe 3-3. Oh, this man had a 7. Nice. Okay, I will show it to you. Oh, we had here. Yeah. 5-5, ace 9. We open, get 2 calls, flop 2-4-4. Check to us, I bet third of the pot. Got 2 calls, turn is a 7. We check, and river is a 5. He bets, he calls, I raise a pot. He calls, and we face pocket 7s, and yeah, not flush. But I think this is good still. I think, yeah, sometimes they have some deuce, 4-7, 4-5 is possible. Even both could have had flushes. Even this guy who, no, I don't think he has very often straight, but maybe some blocker. He could be bluffing. Yeah, I think I'm not blaming myself for this river value raise. I was unlucky that he had pocket 7s against my full house. Under the gun opens, I have ace queen. Deuce 6 double suited. I'ma call this. Here we have top pair. Not very good runouts for us coming. I'm gonna like bluff this. And this flop is, I think this is decent for me to start bluffing. Because they checked, I'm a little bit worried that this guy might have 10, but not very worried about him. Here we hit 2 pair. But we have no heart. Just check. I still check. Yeah, we won. Very nice. What did he have? He had Jack Queen, 3 deuce. He called with an open ender and Queen high flush blocker, and then he didn't do nothing. Ace 3 6. I'm gonna bet this and this. Okay, I'm gonna continue. And here we hit, but unfortunately no action. Here I get the right calling station. I think this calling with this hand on the flop wasn't good. I think it was a very bad call. And we have 4 viewers in this stream, so hello you. I think this is okay spot to start betting. And we hit the perfect turn card. I'm gonna continue. And we hit also perfect river card. What now? Now we check and we hope him to bet. No, he checks. What did he have? He had ace 10 10 4 with no even flush draw. Huh. What the calls were those? He called ace 10 10 4. What was he doing? Yeah, okay. Let's write also a calling station for him. We open check check queen king under the gun and button calls and big blind calls. We hit the gutter and here we have aces against this calling station, yeah. And we hit the flop very big. I think against him I'm gonna not pot, but I'm betting bigger than normal. Because I think he's not folding. And yeah, he hit the straight on the turn. Nice. Nice for him. His hand was 2, 4, 5. So he had gutter on the flop. Yeah, he needed 3 and he got the 3. And we have aces here. Here we raised this very bad hand against the limper, but yeah, I'm still gonna bet this flop. And he calls, unfortunately. Dummy luck, we have... Do I still want to? No. No, I don't. Here I call. And he bets 10 cents. I think I can fold this. I don't know. Yeah, I think I can fold. How about this 7? No, I think I fold, because this guy, I have 500 hands against him, and he's never c-bet turn before this. We have seen 3 turns with him that he had opportunity to bet, but this is the first time, so that's why I make tight fold. We hit another aces. And we hit flush draw, but not huge. Okay. I think now is good time to start betting. And get some value, for example, from the kings. I think he's still gonna call small bet with kings, maybe. No, he's not. Maybe that might be too thin value. Here we have tight on the gun opener. He's opened 7% of the hands from the undead gun before this, so if it was loser player, more loose player, I would have three bet this hand, but he was so tight. I don't want to. And we hit the perfect turn card. And here we have pot against this another calling station, maybe, yeah. But yeah, I just pot. Here we hit the king. No, we didn't hit the king. We just... Okay, he raises. Fold this. I called on the gun open from the button. And this player 3-bet. When he pots the flop, I think he often has a hand like aces or some deuce, but I fold especially when he raises. No, he doesn't have aces. Oh, he has kings. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening here? He has only flush draw. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not expect him to get it in with kings. But yeah, if he knew this player is very loose. We have no top pair. No. We have only pair and flush draw. Here. I don't know what to. Should have write some note about this guy. This guy who got it in with these kings. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a note about him. But what do I write? Here I think I could get this in against some. I don't know if he's calling any weaker flushes. This button player is very tight. I still have tea. Okay. Just gonna check again. Eight to queen straight. Yeah, maybe he has some. No, he has the same straight. Here we had a hand. I will show it to you. Just a moment. And opponent raise. What do we do? Do we call with this super hand, this small raise, or do we want to raise more? Okay, let's get it in. In a good shape. Just no club. Yeah. Okay, I'll show this first. This was just a minute ago. I wasn't concentrating. I opened king 6-6. He calls flop jack 6 deuce. He checks. I bet. He raises. I raise a pot. He calls. Turn is a 3. We have under the pot left. He jams. I call, and he has bare flush draw and deuce, and he's in a quite bad shape. And here, shit, I should have showed it here. What happened was this. Yeah. I raise, he calls. Turns 3, he jams, I call, and he has ace 8. And I won. Okay, was this? Yeah, okay, this was a bit interesting. I opened, he called, he's very tight player. And I went to check line here because I have a lot of hands that he would call like flush draw hands. I block a lot of his calling range, and here on the turn I also block his straight draw cards he could call. And here when the 8 comes, now I bet because I thought he might have 5-7, 7-10 to call half pot bet here. He seems pretty passive player, so I ended up betting. He had exactly the hand he would have called 3 streets, 2 streets value from, and maybe even 3rd street value if I hit some. What could have I hit? 10 maybe turn. I don't know, river 10. He would have had king jack straight, but I don't know if he's calling that. But maybe when he blocks the 10 also, he could have called maybe a lot more. Okay, let's get into action again. Quite tight player, I think. Okay, I call. We hit 2 backdoor flush draws and a gutter, but no showdown value. Okay, let's check. And now we have a straight blocker and flush draw. So I'm gonna start betting. And we still have this straight draw and yeah. And this also very tight player. He only has opened 7% from the cutoff, and this hand I think is okay against him because he's so c-betting also so much. So I could maybe check raise him a lot for the good flops, but this is not the best flop for me to check raise him. Two pair, nothing else here. Not even very good two pairs. Just I don't know. Just gonna fold this. Ace 10, Jack 9 against under the gun open, who is very he's not so bad. I'm gonna 3-bet him. And I open because this player is so tight. I don't like the way I played this hand. I could have bet the turn. I should have bet the turn at least. Maybe flop also. Now I will bet small to make some hands fold. Maybe ace king even folds there. Check, check, 7, queen. from the small blind against the limp. Nice double suited hand from the under the gun that I'm not very easily folding pre-flop, even if actually I should fold against 3-bet this hand. If I get to call and 3-bet, I should fold. Just a few days ago it happened with this exact hand. Here we have kings, and here we just fold, we have nothing going on. Against under the gun player, I hit kings and he checks. Okay, I check back. I think we need to be very cautious when we are against under the gun opener with kings, but this player doesn't seem like the most dangerous player. And we also hit not flush draw on the turn, so I had courage to bet finally. But just a few days ago I had similar moment when I was standing on the button and under the gun opened. I had kings, flop came ace king small, and he bet and I raised, he calls, and turn he checks, I bet and he calls, and river he checks and I bet and he calls, and he had he had aces, yeah, of course. No, do we want to just fold this or call? Maybe we call this small bet. Okay, not anymore. Just gonna fold. Interesting hand here. I called from the small blind with queens and 10-6. I think it's okay hand to check call. I don't really want to get it in. I don't want to even raise fold this. Just gonna check. What did he have? He had 3 of a kind, 4s. Very good hand. Aces with queens support. Max Elvis, come on, get it in. Get it in, come on, raise. Raise, raise, raise. No, everyone folds. Okay, he opened min raises. We have to call very wide when people min raises, but these are maybe just too shit. I could have even 3-bet that hand. But no, not that With suited ace I would have done it. And 2 aces against under the gun open. We 3-bet. And we have aces in both hands. Very nice situation. Here we have aces, jack, 7. I'm gonna just jam this in. And here the same situation with this stacked pot ratio. I'm gonna just get it in. And a very bad situation. But we hope we win. Yeah, we win. Nice. And again this under the gun player is very tight, but I'm gonna call and then steal the pot quite often with the flops that doesn't hit his super tight range. But I didn't really like the fact that also small blind and big blind called. And when he bets the pot, we have no option than fold. We can do nothing here. I want to see what is, at least I think he has nut flush draw. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Nut flush draw and a straight draw against pair and a flush draw. And nut flush draw took the both pots. He had a very good situation there. This button player, maybe this was a mistake to open this, but he has folded 3 times to the cutoff steal, so okay. But that doesn't tell a lot that he's folded 3 times. He could have had every time shit. This player folds a lot to c-bets, so I'm not gonna bet again and hit the 5. But I could even bluff raise him. He's folding quite a lot from the big blind. He shouldn't hit this table very good. He has maybe 9, but maybe ace 9. But is he folding ever when I raise? I think the answer is maybe not. Even if we know what he has very often, but he doesn't know, we know. If we bluff, he might just think that, okay, he's bluffing, we have ace 9, I call. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna fold. Yeah, quite tight fold. Against more loose player, I would have never folded that hand. But especially against him, I think I can do that kind of adjustment profitably. And here we have very tight small blind at least, so that usually small blind is more tight than big blind, but he's so tight I think maybe even opening this kind of hand is profitable. And we have this 8, it's kind of a blocker bet. And also here we have now very tight table. Okay, I didn't open that hand, and I don't mind. We hit, yeah, I think it's quite good spot to continue betting with this hand. He doesn't have a lot of 7s, he doesn't have certainly a lot of boats, but now maybe half pot he's able to call with some straight. I think he's not calling, if I bet full pot he's not calling with straights. He has 7. Even with that 7 I think he's not calling full pot very often. So if that card was anything else than 4, I would have maybe bet pot and hope he folds. Here we called against this same player, open from the small blind and just folding the turn. Ace queen jack 7. Okay, I 3-bet, but I don't like this too much. I could have pot folded also this. How do I do with this? I check. That was okay card for my range. It was also a good card for him. Just gonna check down. And he has small flush. And also I think he had 2 pair. Yeah, from the turn he hit the flush and 2 pair. I don't like my 3-bet super much there. Ace queen queen deuce. No, ace queen queen 6. This is hand I want to mark and check later that how should this be played. Pre-flop decision. Now I played 1 hour and 23 minutes, totally 345 hands. This is monotone hand, quite one of the only ones I want to play 4-card rundown. I think it's at least very near enough, good enough. for this flop. Just fold. Ace 7 9 9. He seems like pretty tight. I could 3-bet this, but I don't want to. I think he's too tight opener. His range is quite a little bit too strong. I would like to know more about his tendencies to fold. I didn't even check it, but we didn't have so much hand history with him that I could have made decision to 3-bet with this particular hand. This exact hand. They were a tight. No, they were loose player on the button, so I didn't want to play that hand. Okay. This is near borderline. But which suited ace? Okay. And flop gives nothing to us. Turn gives nothing to us. River gives something to us. But nothing enough. Open this 6 8 8 9. Very borderline decision, but against, yeah, and from the position, even against these are not 100 big blinds, but can't say they are short stacks. They are short stacks, even if. But if they were more short, I would have just open folded this hand. 2 aces. Let's hope some action. I should watch more carefully if there's aggressive players. This is check 3. Not the best flop for me. This was good card. This was not so good, but I think it didn't hit for him too very often. Let him bluff, and I'm gonna bluff catch. Ace queen queen check. I had a text message that I would have work interview tomorrow. Let's see, I have to see from my schedule. Yeah, I think I show you my email. think so. You maybe saw it. My Foodora dings. It's very borderline call. But yeah, you saw it. Here we have two pair jacks and nines. What do I want to do with this river bet? I'm gonna call it. But he has a set of fives and tin value. I wanna make a note about him. Bets tin value. I think that was very thin value with this two fives. Just folding this. Okay. Yeah, he had very nice hand. Full house. Here I had pre-flop decision, I wasn't sure. It was maybe mid position opened with short stack, and I had ace king 10-10 with triple suited to the ace. Sad that we don't have flush draw, but backdoor flush draw. I'm just gonna call this and Let's see what happens. Now we hope check, check, and king on the turn, on the river. Okay, let's call. So 8 was not the best card. Just folding. Here is 3-bet against him. Okay, with this stack pot ratio, get it in, and he folds. Three, 6, 8, 9. Guess 3-bet. Ace 10, Jack 6. Mr. Salted from Greece. Ace Queen 10, 7 with 10 high suit. This is also pre-flop decision, I'm not sure, I will check this. Pretty loose opener, but still fold. And when he opens this small, he opens 30% from here. Just gonna call. It's quite tight range he has. Hmm. Okay. How much do we want to bet? Okay, I like this. He called with the aces. This I don't like. I think he bet spot. No. There was nice hand. Interesting. I'll show it to you. Okay. Under the gun opens, I call. He's quite balanced. I don't know about if he's balanced or not, but he's betting about 45% c-bet. I was thinking of raising, but I don't want the raise fold. I don't want the raise get it in with these. Like we have 200 big blinds almost. 170 big blinds. I don't want to get it in. Maybe with 100 big blinds, okay, but not this deep. I called and I hit perfect card, 9. I bet 3/4 of the pot. He calls reverse brick and I bet pot. And he folds. Quite tight blinds. This big blind wasn't super tight, but I don't mind. we have so tight these two players, so that's why I open this. This normally fold from the under the gun. And I bet almost any ace flop, but this is ace flop. I don't want to bet because we have, with these kings, we have good showdown value. And yeah, we have no additional value with this. But okay, I fold against this bet, turn bet. With some additional value with these kings, I would have maybe bet, but with so dry kings, I just want to get to the showdown as cheap as possible. And again, so tight button, I open this. And this hand, I must call from here. And it's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful flop for our hand, but what do we want to do? I think we must put money in now. Maybe by potting like this. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're in a very good situation against his hand. Nice. That money, I think it, yeah, I'm not sure if it was going on in from him. Maybe it was because he was putting it in after us, so maybe he was anyways betting the flop. Raise, come on. Okay, only max. And I want to bet for value here. I want him to call with some kings or queens. And bet small. They're so tight players, I will open this shit hand. And we hit pretty good. Looks like he's not the best player in the world, so I'm gonna bet a little bit bigger than normal. And again, I bet a little bit bigger than normal, and here also I just... We still don't get it all in here. I would have liked everything to go in. I counted wrong. What did he have? Straight, I think. Yes. Queen 10. As gold, man. I'm gonna raise this hand. This is pretty easy. Easy to raise fold if he decides to raise. And I block his calling range, but I block his. But yeah, this is not the best flop because I think a lot of his hands he's calling are maybe some kings, at least including kings, but yeah, I'm gonna just check. And he checks again. Also, I'm gonna check. Now I'm gonna bet if he checks. Okay, I'm gonna bet small. And he calls with aces. Okay. Nice for him. Yeah, he got very maximum out of my hand. Okay. Yeah, this against short stack, this just fold. And here, okay, this also a fold. But I will mark this to review later. Pre-flop decision. End boss. He opens 7%. But this big blind is so tight. I open this. I call this because I suspect him to fold a lot. And I hit this flop very good. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this pair of queens. And now I hope at least he bets with his overpair. And I'm gonna check raise him. No, he checks. No, don't check. Come on. No, he checks. Okay. I'm gonna bet a pot. Bet a pot. Or is he betting? I'm gonna still check. And I hope him to put some money in with some straight. Yeah, okay. And check raise him. And he folds. Okay. Maybe smaller check raise could have been better. Yeah, I think so. Check queen, queen 7 against 2 players here. Start betting with this blockers, and I'm gonna, if the turn is a brick, I'm gonna, no, this was not the best turn, but sometimes we win this with this hand, but not this time. I think, yeah, I'm not sure about my play. I should have maybe bet the river. But I had showdown value with these queens. He doesn't every time has king, or do you use? Sometimes he also has jack or only ace high flush draw. Oh, I don't want to bet this turn. he's even not maybe folding this king because he thinks that I'm not he thinks I'm not value betting thin, so he might hero call. And this is very borderline. Very borderline. I could even check if this should be open or fold. Open, fold. Against so tight button. And this player is quite, no, he's maybe some near to the near to the GDO with 25% cutoff open. Maybe it was 32. This is fold. This is fold. Ace king then deuce. Okay, I folded from the small blind against button open ace king 10 deuce suited to the ace. I could mark that as a pre-flop decision. I don't have it here. Okay, check, 7, 8. Call. This is borderline. This is easy open. When they both check. Okay, this might be out of the line. But no, we won. That's the most important. Or is it? Is it winning more important or playing good? That's a good question. I think playing good or learning or being the best version of myself is more important than results. Results will come afterwards if the learning is the most important thing. And if the learning is the most important thing, maybe I shouldn't play these long sessions. Okay, the boss. I think I have enough to bet. I raised the limper with this not very spectacular hand. Okay, I'm just gonna bet against the limper even if it is not super good, but and here I'm gonna 3-bet. This turn I'm gonna check and hit the flush. And here we have top 2 pair. Gonna just pot. Yeah, let's go for it. How about here? Do we value bet this? Or is it too thin? Is it too thin? I think not against him. This limper. But I'm gonna just bet half pot. He called with very small flush. And this man here called my flop bet and left 0.4 stack pot ratio, and then he puts it in and he hits that. Yeah, both are for him. Good for him. I wasn't in a very good situation on the turn, but I think I was on the lead still. And here we have 2 backdoor flush draws and a top pair and a gutter to the nuts. I'm gonna get it in. I think I have enough equity. 36. Not super good. And he is small open, so I'm gonna raise him. And he has 2 of my outs when he has those queens. But king is a good card. Okay. Here we hit this flop very good. I'm gonna 3-bet him. I don't want to give him free card. I want to bet. If he raises, I'm gonna bet call. That's my plan. And this deuce. Okay, we have very nice hand. Can we make some 2 pair hands fold? Can we get? Yeah, I think I just bought. I can get value from worse hands and a lot of good situations that could happen. Get it in. Oh, he has very good hand. We're almost dead. 30%. Okay, that wasn't good. It says king 7. We had to. Oh no, I'm just gonna check. Yeah, here. I bet the flop and check the turn and. Okay, I'm just gonna call. How about this river? Can we value bet? I think yeah. but this was not exactly what I hoped with this hand. But here we have blocker, but nothing else. Oh, we have 2 backdoor flush draws. But against 4 players, now we have 2 gutters, double gutter, and straight blocker. Just gonna fold. Yeah, I would have expected the hand where we lost 200 big blinds here. Here on the turn, when we get it in, I bet the flop he calls. Okay, he plays good. And when we get it in on the turn, I was thinking that we have maybe something like 64% equity against some 8, 9, 10 ace maybe with flush draw. I thought we were in a very good situation, but we ended up being 32% underdogs. Hey, there's 2 viewers. Who are you? Who are you who are watching this right now? I called and I called pre-flop and he bets the flop and I raise. I think it's good hand to raise the flop. And that's not the best card we could have, but not the worst one. Do I still want to continue with this? I do. I want to continue with this. I think I have more. And now this was a good card. I wanna bluff here. Eights and deuces. I don't want to get it in against some bigger pair and straight draw. So what happened? He folded. I think so. Yeah. Just gonna fold this. And then I don't even know what happened here. How did I end up to that? This. Yeah, like this. But still, I think in this hand Maybe I should have bet the flop because it's quite good. But I don't want to get it in against some like aces with flush draw. I'm completely dead on the flop. It's easy for some of them to check, and in order to check raise, I'm so dead against some bigger flush draw, even with some any bigger pair. Or yeah, even against bigger flush draw, I'm not in good shape when they have overcards and flush draw. So any overcard this queen is killer for me. And with deeper stack, I could start bluffing with this, but when we have under 2 stack pot ratio, it's not a good situation for us to start bluffing, especially 3-way. Okay, tell me about something about yourself. Who are you watching this video or this stream right now? Or if there's anything from the hands you want to comment, please say something. Against the pot size bet. Sometimes bluff, sometimes not. I think too often there's king, especially when I block this flush so much. And sometimes it's also I'm drawing dead, like he has some full house sometimes. Ace 10, 8, 7. Do I want to 3-bet this? No. It's close, but no. What would a flop? Ace 8. Check. Okay, he didn't bet the flop. What can he even have? He can have nothing. Okay, let's get it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Here we lost, and another table we won. Be in a very bad situation, but I don't want to give him free card. I have more aces. Yeah, I bluffed this. He might even fold some flush there, and at least I could have bluffed many rivers. Maybe ace wouldn't have been the best river for bluffing, but many other rivers could have been decent. But I think he's maybe not calling this turn very much with the cards he's gonna fold the river. I don't know. I'm not sure what this could. Maybe he's gonna, yeah. At least he's gonna fold some nines, which turns the trips, and he thinks he often has no outs against my hand. Yeah, I won some small pot here with interesting hand. I will show it. I will show it. Whoa, this is incredible. Where's the hand? I wanted to sit out. Oh, this is crazy. Even better, can I still bet, or can I induce some bluff like this? Maybe. Okay, thank you very much. But he's not calling this with any worse than nuts, or is he? B5, but still like this. I don't know. Yeah, he has the same hand. Okay, this was the hand I wanted to show you. I open with ace queen, check 5, flop deuce 9, check, queen, and we win. Nice. Yeah, I think raising with this much straight was maybe too much. He's not calling with viewers and yeah. This few is not falling a lot. He doesn't churn bets a lot versus missed continuation bets. So he must have a straight or some straight blocker. I don't want to bluff him because he's not betting so much. And I think you didn't see that hand. And he bets here again. He bets a lot. I'm gonna raise him. And let's see what happens. Raising him with nothing. And this king is not good card for me. It was good card for him. Just gonna surrender. Yeah, I think he's not folding a lot here. Just checking. Yeah. I'm gonna take a break. Let's review the biggest hands of this session. Is this good? I think I'm just gonna call with these aces. I wanna see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna review the biggest hands of this session. Yeah, this we already reviewed. This is queen 10 8. How about this? Ace ace 10 8. We 3-bet, we get call, we hit the set. Bet, we get call. With 3, only 2 5 beats us. We bet pot, leaving half pot behind. He raises all in. I also get it all in. And he has 2, 4, 5, 7. 2, 4, 5, 7. So the 3 is the only card that hits him. Gives him the better hand. On the turn, and he calls and he get it. This, I don't blame myself of that. So 9, 10. 9, 10. I bet pot. He calls 3. He bets. I call. And let's show his cards. Show hand results. Okay. Was he really? Yeah, I was leading a little bit on the turn, but it was flip. Yeah. Yeah, here this guy, he took 7s. I think I couldn't do anything here. Here we have check. Bets I call. He bets a pot and I call. Okay. Yeah, this I could have on the flop. I could have c-bet. Why doesn't this show my cards? Always show hero hands cards. No, it doesn't show them. No problem. And here was the hand. We get it in dead. We have pot size bet left plus 5 big blinds. We bet and turn. We are flipping. We bet and now we are dead. And we put last 6 big blind. We didn't know we're dead, but yeah, this guess that is possible. How about wins? We have 100 big blind pot win. It was this. Yeah, but I just had a few days ago this similar hand, and this was pre-flop, played okay. I think this flop is also okay. We get some better hands to fold, definitely. Like, we don't mind, but I don't know. Yeah, of course we want to get it in against this kind of hands. We want it in. And we win. How about here? This was nice hand. He raises, I raise, he calls. We have 85%. He puts it all in. And we call. This was good. And this was also nice. We have queens. We hit the flop with not flush draw. He has set. We hit bigger set and not flush. We bet. He calls. Turn is a 7. He bets pot. We raise pot and he calls. And we win. Nice. Let's see still this. Here we got lucky. He bets, I raise. We have 2 backdoor. This I could watch from some solver. That what does the solver say? multi-way, 100 big blinds deep, single raised pot, and MP versus cut. Let's take cut versus button versus the check 9, 5. We have no this kind of flop here. Check 8 maybe. Yeah. Check 8 deuce is good. No, this is not the similar situation. MP versus cut versus button. This is not the same. The only way I can do is like I have to get look at if it's two-way pot. And it's button versus big blind. Let's see, check 9. We have no this flop. Check 8. Check 8 deuce. Rainbow. He bets. We have check 10 6 king. Are we ever raising? Yep. We are doing some raising. But not with 2 backdoor flush draw. We should have called this. Yeah. Okay, this should have been just a call. Now I'm gonna take a break. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Maybe you can't. Or maybe you can. Can you? I think you can. Okay. I'm gonna end this stream now.